Chapter 18. The Fell Spell and the Quacho Queen.
That sounds like a very interesting chapter. Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to more World of Final Fantasy. Start the craning those necks because Besaid's on the continent above Toontown.
Right, tickets please.
Let's board the train.
Go on then, all aboard.
Let's see. Over there. Where I was. Yes, board the train. Right? Fantastic way to start. Yes, we go through Toontown. And then we exit Toontown to the earth. There may be a little path up here. Yes, there's a little path up here. This way!
Huh? That's not the usual train whistle.
Look over there. I think I see some lights that weren't there before.
That's the north of us! Maybe the train will take us to the upper the continent.
Moving north of Toontown. Could it be, It could. Let's go see what's going on over here. Since that's where the market is telling us anyway. Eclipse Region train station.
Hey, these tracks don't go anywhere.
Maybe they're doing construction.
No.
Not him.
Yes, me.
If the conductor is here, then the train must be up in the running.
But, how can it be in so many places? Who's touring the other trains?
I'm everywhere my passengers need me. The nitty-gritty technical details are a trade secret.
Hush!
Nice try!
What are you...
So, Mr. the Conductor, sir, is the train running? Does it go to the upper the continent?
Of course it does. Go on then, all aboard. But first, your tickets, please.
All aboard, zippity zip. Hi.
My dance moves just don't have that certain something anymore. What is it that I'm missing? Oh, you're Mirage Keepers, aren't you? Your timing is perfect. I've heard that some mirages out there are real lookers. If you find any mirages like that, could you show them to me? I need some new inspiration.
Imprison a Lady Mirage. Sure.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. I just know this is going to be a huge help to me. She's got to be graceful and cute and, on second thought, never mind. Any female mirage should do the trick.
A Dancer's Dilemma. Oh, we have something.
Ah, she's so graceful and cute. That's it. Now I know exactly what it is I've been missing. And it's all thanks to you. Oh, you're the greatest. This is for you. No need to be shy. Oh, well, see you around.
Actually, plus seed. And that's complete. I have no clue what we did to complete that, but we did. As in what mirage we had to complete it. Chocobo Girls special promotion. Say the magic words to the Chocobo Girls and they'll give you fireworks. Magic words are meow meow choco chow. 2 turbo ethers. Alright, let's go.
Right, tickets, please.
Board the train.
Go on then, all aboard. We would like to take a moment now to kindly remind all our passengers to remain in their seats facing forward. please fasten your seatbelts at this time.
Seatbelts on a train?
What are they for?
Safety first.
Three, two, lift off!
Why does this world's transportation have to be so... Wow!
Whoa!
What? Wow!
Aloha! And a warm welcome to the Imperium.
Oh, I am loving this weather.
It makes me just want to laugh out loud. Ah, ha, 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 ha!
I have no idea how to react to that, so I'm just gonna ignore you. Now, what do you say we head for that town over there?
Thank you, Lon, for that reference. Also, I think the train had swimming goggles on the cactar part. Can't see it here. That was really cool, though, seeing all the fish, and then we saw a few, what I think are mirages. We definitely saw one. We saw the shark. We saw that one. Lon's laugh there, and specifically the way he laughed, was a reference, and when it happened, I had the exact same thought. I have no idea how to react to this when it happened in the game, which is actually where we are here in Besaid. Well, it didn't happen in Besaid, but anyway, in the same game. All of this is Final Fantasy X. So we'll probably see a few Final Fantasy X characters here. One we already met, and that was Lady Yuna. But maybe we'll meet a couple of others here. Also, yay! Little, what is it? Adamantines? I think is how they're said. The little adamantoids. Someday, you're gonna grow up to be as big as a mountain and scare me. 5-star curtains. I don't think we've had star curtains before. If you don't get that reference, as big as a mountain, then you've not been watching the streams lately. Well, the streams have just ended, I should say. Star curtain bestows reflect to one target. Reflect means all spells will reflect off of you and back at the caster. Well, back at the caster's group. Depending on depending on how exactly it works.
Be sure to enjoy our beautiful beaches.
Yay! Over there, we can
If an
teleport.
enemy slows you in battle, you won't be able to take action as often. Haste magic will fix you lickety-split, but if you don't have that, you can still recover by using a gold hourglass. Here, this one's for you.
Gold hourglass. And yes, haste, depending on the Final Fantasy and just RPGs in general. Slow spells will make it to where you don't take actions as often. It's really annoying. To counteract that, you can use an item that cures slow. For example, the gold hourglass removes slow. Or you can use the opposite magic, where you get more turns. And Final Fantasy is haste. Sometimes they cancel each other out, and then you just move normal. Sometimes it completely overwrites it. So if you're slow and you cast haste, haste will overwrite slow, and now you're hasted without being slowed at all. So sometimes they cancel each other out, and sometimes they overwrite. It just depends. I don't believe we have haste, which kind of worrisome, because if he gave us that, that means we'll be seeing some of that here. We'll be seeing enemies that can slow, which is a pretty bad status effect. More turns are always helpful in turn-based RPGs. There's a Moogle and a Chocobo. Welcome to Port Besaid.
Okay, we've got a temple in the deep to find. Why don't we start by asking around?
Hi.
Sunken temple? Oh yeah, everyone around here's heard about it. But since no one's ever been there, who can say if it actually exists?
Okay. So, I don't know why, but I always get a kick out of the ones that have the fish
Aloha.
on the head. And
Sightseeing,
the fish
are
still
we? Well,
is
welcome
moving.
to the
It's
Port
like
of
flopping
Besaid.
around.
It's not the biggest town in the world, but it is nice and laid back. You two are gonna love it here. Just kick back and relax.
If only we could. Hi.
This letter just isn't enough. If only I had... Wait, you wouldn't happen to be Mirage Keepers, would you? I'm looking for some fish scales. You wouldn't happen to have any you can spare, would you?
Maybe. Deliver 5 fish scales. Scaling the walls of love. And we have 5 fish. How many fish scales do we have? We have exactly 5. Does a small amount of water damage. Well.
What do I need them for? Well, I'm going to use them to decorate my proposal letter.
Oh.
It's kind of a family tradition. We believe that when you ask someone to marry you, giving them fish scales will ensure they say yes.
Okay.
Don't laugh. I get it. I know that fish scales aren't exactly the first thing that comes to mind when people think about romance. But if you ever really looked at them, they're one of the most beautiful things out there. Anyway, you really helped me out. Here, this is for you.
A Dispel Seed. That could be useful. And that's done. Don't think of fish scales like you think fish scales here in our world. Fish scales, it's like one fish scale, and they typically have a bluish sheen to them, and can look quite nice depending, on the light and things like that. In Final Fantasy, how it works. So, yeah, don't think just fish scales like here. I'm glad to help out his proposal letter. That's good.
Ah, the sunken temple, huh? Boy, wouldn't it be something if it were real? I wonder who'd actually want to live there, though.
Okay. What's in there?
What's that? You'd like to know more about the sunken temple? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm afraid there just isn't much I can tell you. I've met all sorts of visitors here during my lifetime, but you're the first to ever ask me about the sunken temple right off the bat. Well, it sounds like everyone's heard about the temple we're after.
Thing is, none of these people have actually been there.
What'd you expect? It's the temple in the deep. You think people would call it that if it was swimmable?
From the look of it, the train probably doesn't stop there either. Huh? Pantologist. Always here to assist?
Wow! A person that studies the pants? They think of the everything.
Right?
Yeah. Pants must be serious business.
It's pantologist, dummy. The prefix is pan.
Cookware, huh? Neat.
Not those pans. As in all. Like they do a little of everything.
Oh. Well, if they do a little of everything, then maybe they can do a little of helping us get down to that sunken temple. Let's hit the pants!
Wait, Lon!
Let's hit the pants. What does that say? A curse makes it less worse. That's bad.
That looks like the place.
Read it again. Can't say I approve of that. Grab that. Remedy Plus. Curse Laboratory. Oh, of course it is.
Now the test will surely end in success.
Hey, with the typical laugh. It's Shantado.
Oh,
Poof.
was I a quart of ingredients short?
Service, please!
Lon, ever heard of manners?
Who goes there? Oh my, I rarely cross paths with a giant bear.
So tell me, are you the Pan Mighty person from the ad?
Yes, that's the gist. How can I assist? The sunken temple?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe you could give us a magic spell, you know, something that lets us breathe underwater? Maybe some magic pants?
Breathe
magic-
underwater. Whether it's gills or spells you want, a solution can be met, but the sea is its own kind of hell you're almost certain to regret. The currents will leave you blind, and it's so big you'll be bored out of your mind.
That's discouraging.
Well, hang on, we can handle a little certain regret.
Yeah. If you know a solution, then we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out.
So come on, please?
Well, if you're quite certain that that is your desire, perhaps you're just what I require.
Excuse me?
Excellent! We'll start with the dunce. You see, you can't do two total losers at once.
Can't breathe!
Lon! Hey, what's wrong? What did you do to him?
There. He simply can no longer breathe air.
Why not?
Oh, come now, darling, use your head. You wanted to swim like the fishes, you said. But a fish out of water is soon to be dead.
Are you some kind of murderer?
Oh my. After I do you a favor, this is how you choose to repay me. My dear, don't make me angry.
Bring it. I've wanted to do this for a long time.
Magic power is the incredible. Rain, maybe you should consider the apologizing.
What? But please forgive me?
That's your magic power right here. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna work. Because plot. Quake! Ha! Took a hit. This is Shantado. She is from Final Fantasy XI. The online one. One of the online ones now. Not the biggest fan to be, no, sorry. Not 11, my bad. 14. Sorry, got my, got them mixed up. Had to rethink there.
Wait, I can...
Hey, sis!
Hey, sis. Still want to beat you.
You've decided to awake. Well,
Off you go with these 2 flakes.
You got it!
Hi. That was actually impressive.
What are you doing? No!
Oh, and don't worry about the companion with us. He can breathe.
Whoa, check it out! We're in the ocean and we're actually breathing!
I hope you like it, because we can't breathe anywhere else.
Don't you worry. I've been to the Sunken Temple a bunch of times.
Thanks.
But, just a minute. Does this mean we can't return to Ninewood Hills?
Oh, you can still go the back there.
Hey, I didn't know you could breathe underwater too.
Don't go confusing me with your average mortal. I'm special.
Okay, but then why didn't you just go to the temple for us?
What? Are you the crazy? Every inch between us and that key is crawling with a mirage of barrages. I mean, a barrage of mirages. If you sent me in there alone, I'd get annihilated.
Sorry. So, did you mean it when you said that we could go back to Ninewood Hills?
Well, that place isn't just immune to the time. It can dispel the magic and other mystical manipulations. So, that means you can go back to Ninewood Hills without the choking to death.
That's good.
Thank goodness. Although, I guess that means we won't be able to travel anywhere else, huh?
Nah, let's just finish our dunk to the Sunken Temple, and... Wait, if we find the key, will we change back?
Oh, don't worry. Dr. Shantoto gave me the antidote to the curse.
What
Oh,
a
that's
relief. I thought we'd end up stuck like this. Wait, did you say curse?
Dude!
Yeah, I mean, curses are the doc's specialty.
Yeah, they are.
First, we've heard of that. Well, as long as she's planning on fixing us up.
Sorta. You see, the doc said, "Tell those twin losers the antidote costs, so bring me a Quacho Ruby or they can get lost." So good
And all
luck.
the rhyming.
I'm not crossing her.
She said all that?
Twin losers? What? Where did she get off calling me a loser? Lon is the loser here.
You're mad about the name calling?
Right, out of all the things, you're mad about the name.
Question for you. What exactly is a Quacho Ruby?
Oh, good point. What is a Quacho?
A Quacho? Oh, there's some right over there. They're Queen Cry's red tears, which are called Quacho Rubies.
Now I see. But those sound like they must be just about impossible to get.
True enough. They say she only sheds 1 tear every decade. The rubies go for at least 100 million gil.
100 mil?
I swear, that is the last time I ever consult a pantologist.
Hey, Titus, how come you can breathe underwater?
Well, if you've tossed enough blitz balls around... Huh?
What?
I'll tell you about it some other time.
Titus here is also from Final Fantasy X. Shantato is from Final Fantasy XIV, the other online game, which I've not played recently. I played it when it first came out, and it was garbage then. It was really, really bad. But ever since they redid it a while ago, like a long while ago now, I heard it's actually really, really good now. So, an MMO worth trying if you're looking for an MMO. But I've never liked her, so her and her hoity-toity laugh, and now she's cursed the party. Now I like her even less, so there we go. Titus, though, the laugh that Lon did, maybe that sparked some memories of this character. He plays Blitzball, which is quite possibly the best, quote, minigame, unquote, ever in a game. It is phenomenal. I know some people don't like it. It's okay. You're allowed to be wrong every once in a while. All joking aside, though, it's one of my personal favorites. I think it's fantastic. I spent going through 10 again. The first time, I played through it, but I went through 10 the second time that I went through 10. I spent more time playing Blitzball than I did with the main story. That is a true fact. It's that good. 4 high potions. I was wondering if I could grab those. Because they're shiny. But yeah, I spent more time with Blitzball than I did playing the main story. Not that 10's main story is bad, it's actually good. A lot of people love Final Fantasy X. I, like every other Final Fantasy, I plan on playing through it on the channel at some point, so not going to say too much, but grab. I didn't see what it was. I was afraid of messing it. There's the Dispel Seed. Oh, something we already had. Hey, Sunken Temple. I'm not gonna say too much about 10, but I will say how I personally feel everything about 10.
Hey, there it is.
But a lot of people love Final Fantasy X. It's extremely popular. The Sunken Temple.
Okay, I'll be waiting back at the surface. Good luck finding that Quacho Ruby.
Yup, got it covered.
Hey, just don't forget why we originally came here.
You know, if we found enough of them, we could all be filthy, stinking the rich.
Oh, I like your style, Tama. Hear that? We're gonna find a Quacho zillion rubies.
I'll say it again. Don't forget why we're here.
I'm sure we're going to find only one ruby.
Let's just find the key, get the ruby we need, and trade for the antidote.
Rubies, rubies. Baby, I wanna be a Quacho zillionaire.
Thanks, Lon. And we can go back to Ninewood Hills, but nowhere else.
Hey, we can walk. Does that mean we're not underwater anymore? Then that means the curse has been... Oh. Okay, wishful thinking. Right. But, like, shouldn't we be floating?
Right?
I think that this temple must have some kind of special power. Don't ask me how it works, but I sense some kind of force that keeps people and mirages from the drifting too far away.
Hey, you're right. Something's keeping us way down.
But on the bright side, it's just like being on solid the ground. That's especially helpful for you two, right? Also, this is just the wild guess, but...
Whoa! No way!
In some areas, the walls have their own gravity, which lets us do cool stuff like this.
That's cool. Okay. Oh, sure enough.
This is fun.
I have to admit, it is.
I'm a ninja. Whatcha?
I'm pretty sure ninjas are supposed to be quiet. Remember why we're here.
To find that ruby! Baby, I wanna be a Quacho zillionaire.
No, it was something about a key.
No, all about the ruby now. Thank you, Tom.
I won't hold back.
Right, let's do this.
New mirages. That was great. That Lon, has some good points here. Sea Serpent, use water attacks to create a prism unity. Don't think I can do that. Weak to lightning. Of course, we're underwater. Thunder, huh? That's Lon's department. Use water attacks to create a prism unity. Okay. Water run. Ah, weak to that. Problem is, I don't think I can. Not water. No, I guess water. As for one of you... Thunder! Cast water again. And let's try doing prism. Ah, so close. Water, cast it again. Get you this time. Okay. That's one. Get this sea snake as well. Ah, close. Done.
We did it! I got him, Kubo!
Okay. A sea dragon that excels at water attacks and commands a powerful tsunami ability. It even knows how to swim on land. Try doing that in your backyard. It can drop dragon scales and high ethers. I'll leave it with Seraphy. An Ophidian mirage found along Grimoire shores attacks with both water and its flippers. Sea snakes aren't exactly made for terra firma, but they manage to be mobile on land through sheer force of will. So they're kind of the same, just different variants. Okay, few things. Let's go stack setup. Cycle. That's not quite what I wanted. Cycle stats. We'll be okay with water, but then we'll have access to thunder abilities, and that's the real big key here. So there's that. Now rain stats really went down. That's because the Spark Dragon is much lower level. It'll get more levels being in the party, so. Channel Element Thunder, that'll be useful. We'll have Cura. We'll still have Banisher. We'll have Thundara. Shocking Breath. If we give the Thunder Mirajewel to Rain, and Long can have Banisher for now. Thundaga, inflict thunder damage to all. That will be useful here. Sorry. Anything else the Spark Dragon can learn? Magic Plus, that could be useful. Obtain something. Going over here. Smash, it won't be able to use. HP++, Strength++. The things with the, see how this one has the white circle around it? Like these two? What I've noticed is those don't carry over. But everything else does. So we'll get Smash. We'll get Strength++. This will give us another Fira mirror Jewel. And then the blank space will be really useful. Okay. Now it just needs levels. That's really what it needs now. It needs levels. HP plus, evasion plus. Blank space bestows plus strength to everybody. Could be useful. There's magic plus. Magic plus. Plus evasion plus. Evasion plus and a blank space. And stats increase because the sync level's at 50%. Let's see. Thunder Seed. Maybe. Then it would know. Then it would know Thunder. Then everybody would have a version of Thunder. We'll keep that. It already knows Cure. Ooh, I'll wait on that one. Tama already has everything. That's the... It does have a blank space. We're gonna teach Tama Thunder. Now Tama knows Thunder. So Lon can still cast Thunder. I think the Magitech armor is maxed out or close to it. Magic defense. Yeah, it has all these. Reach level 44 or higher. Let's see, there's faith. See, a lot of the searcher stuff doesn't carry over. That's the shame of it all. This random searcher that we do have. It has a lot of stuff. Which way I want to see all the stuff you can transform into. Think that will work. So let's take a look. Thundaga. And now can cast Thunder. I think we're good. Again, we just need to get levels for the Spark Dragon.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on, bring it.
One of you is different. Night Squall, yeah, Sharkwall. Libra. Actually, we're going to week 2 Thunder.
At got this.
That's that. Now, what can we cast on you? Inflict sleep. Well, that's a shame. Just do not do status effects well. And... what's that?
That wasn't so bad.
That switches that. I need the tip jar. Hold on. It's been a little while. Right and left on the D-pad. Okay. I would like to have Tama. Because of the whole walking and then walking on walls thing. Wait a minute. Speaking of. So what you're gonna look for to see that is you're gonna look for the algae on the wall and also a slope up. Fundaga! Oh, not enough. And again, that's probably due to the Spark Dragon being a lower level. You don't have as much magic. That's okay, though.
No trouble at all.
Oh, right!
So you'll be getting levels pretty quick. So see how there's a little slope right here? And then there's of course, the algae on it. A wobble stopper. Oh! Yay! A lightning marble. That'll come in handy here. I'm gonna head here. Make sure there's not a treasure chest. And I saw the treasure chest on the other end, don't worry.
Here we go!
Keep cutting rain off there. Oops.
Okay! That wasn't so bad.
There you go, another level up for the Spark Dragon. Already got two levels. You're also getting fish scales here. If you did not have enough fish scales for the mini venture, now you have a good chance to. Nope, nothing here. Okay, before we go up the steps, we get another fight.
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
We'll see what's in the treasure chest, and then I'll end the episode. Oh, wrong. Quachocho prism. Can we have one of those? Super weak to it. Interesting. Counts more as a ice than water, and it's really weak to fire here. Just a tad. Oh, don't have... Yeah, we have Firaga. That's right there. I was like, everybody should still have fire. I didn't take that off. Yet. So this works out. That was to resist, but that's okay. Goes 1 and 2.
Alright! Victory!
Between Thundaga and Firaga, I think we'll have a really good time here. Another level up for the Spark Dragon. And Rain and Lon both hit 40. That's very important that they both hit 40. Because at 40, they can have a 4th Mirror Jewel. You see here. Now, I don't have anything to put on them really. Well, I could put on Agility Plus. Gives Lon more agility, so he'll go more often. I don't want to put Lure on. Lure's great if you want to get a lot of levels, or if you want to fight a lot to get EXP and stuff. But I don't, since we're here in the dungeon. Good way to grind up Mirages that are lower level. You can put Lure on and get into more fights and get them more EXP faster. Inside the treasure chest is 3 lightning marbles. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time we'll head up the steps and further into the Sunken Temple. Till then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.